Hey guys, Simon here, just recovering after what was a very exciting Pax Prime as far as Magic the Gathering was concerned. We learned a lot this weekend in regards to the upcoming set Battle for Zendikar, and I can't wait to start digesting everything we learned. For this video, I want to bring you guys something I really enjoyed, and that was the premiere of the Battle for Zendikar trailer. As many of you might be aware, I'm a huge fan of these set trailers that Wizards puts together. They've been doing it for a few blocks now, save for one set which I don't have to mention, and they're really improving a lot. So today I'm going to be bringing you the Battle for Zendikar trailer and dissecting it, telling you exactly what's going on and looking for little clues. So here we go.
Our world is a place of beauty and danger. It is equal parts adventure and disaster. It is Zendikar, our home.
We open up to some beautiful artwork of Zendikar. You can see the classic floating land masses and giant hedrons which have become so iconic to this plane. We get some living elemental action, guys falling through cracks into water, and even an epic shot of a core looking like Bear Grylls. We also get the first lines from the narrator. It's a female voice, but we aren't given a name or any image of her. The only clue we get is that she refers to Zendikar as our home, so she's probably from Zendikar.
And it is under siege. Monsters have emerged everywhere. Some say they have been here all along, trapped. But I say they are not of this world, and it is we who are trapped.
Next we start to understand the threat of Zendikar a little better. We see what looks like quickly freezing water, but it's actually the corruption of the Eldrazi. To a lot of people it may look like freezing water because, well, it's on water, but this is how land looks after the Eldrazi had fed upon it. You can even see a completely drained person in the shot. We see some interesting clips of Eldrazi scuttering around and being just all gross looking. We also get one of the best shots of the trailer. It's this large Eldrazi, possibly Ulamog himself, grabbing an angel. The angel has her halo pulled down over her eyes, which we saw a lot of in the original Zendikar. Does this mean angels are confirmed in the Battle for Zendikar? Well, we don't know yet. This could be a flashback, pointing out that the angels had already been destroyed by the Eldrazi. During this particular clip, the narrator makes a key point to mention that the native Zendikari are the ones being trapped by the Eldrazi. So maybe the angels are captured or enslaved or something. Maybe. She also discusses the history of the Eldrazi, through her viewpoint anyway, which could give us some clues on who she is. She explains that some think the Eldrazi have been imprisoned here all along, but she thinks they are not of this world. So yes, the Eldrazi are not of this world, but they were in fact trapped on Zendikar many years ago. True, it wouldn't mean they were trapped literally forever on Zendikar, but it was still a really long time. This means that the individual giving us the story isn't fully informed about the Eldrazi. This is a big clue because it filters out some potential candidates. Basically, this can't be any planeswalker because all of them are tied to the Eldrazi in some way and are aware of the situation. This means everyone's favorite hype choice, Nahiri, is really unlikely. I think at best it could be Nissa because of the way she views the Eldrazi, but even that's unlikely in my opinion.
They are spreading across Zendikar, killing and consuming. Left unchallenged, they will leave our home a wasteland.
We get some cool shots of Eldrazi being, well, Eldrazi. We see Eldrazi in caves, we see Eldrazi stabbing people through the chest and choking them with their tentacles, if you're into that kind of stuff, and basically just being a menace to Zendikari society. And we also see this foreboding image of what the Eldrazi can do. It's a completely devastated land, consumed of all mana, with one solitary man standing in its destruction.
But Zendikar has its defenders. Heroes who fight to save this world from the forces that threaten to destroy it. We all must find strength in one another. Only then can Zendikar be saved.
Next, we get the uplifting assurance that our heroes will prevail in the upcoming battle. We see Gideon waving his white mana whips around and Nissa gathering the natural powers of the ley lines. We get a comparison shot of the forces of the Eldrazi, looking all evil, and the combined armies of Zendikar. Well, it's more like the allies of Zendikar. You can see humans, core, and maybe a vampire or two. But the award for most badass image goes to Gideon, just hacking an Eldrazi in half with his Surl. Damn, Gideon! In this series of clips, I will probably say that the narrator is even more unlikely to be Nissa. I just don't think she would refer to herself as Zendikar's hero or defender, at least not in a third person like this.
Now is the time to face this alien threat, to take a stand, to battle for Zendikar.
Now we get to the final images of the trailer. We see a bunch of core using the Hedrons to trap an Eldrazi, a giant elemental, probably Nissa's, just crushing another, and another group just going after one heads on. The trailer closes with the iconic image of Gideon, the hero of the block, facing down the big baddie, Ulamog. Epic. So this trailer is probably one of the finest Wizards has produced, and it really got me hyped for the battle for Zendikar. Just one thing I didn't like is that they never made the narrator clear. It's okay to have a little mystery, like she could be a new hero released or something like that. But you'd think previewing her in the trailer would be the ultimate get hyped moment. You can also say that she may just be a generic warrior or leader of some kind, just an average fighter spurring on her fellow Zendikari, which is cool and all, but I just would like it to be a character that we could actually learn about. Personally, I believe it could be an Angel of Zendikar, if they haven't been wiped out, that is. I just feel like she has the perfect tone for a battle-hardened angel, and I think it would be a cool and secretive way to confirm angels are coming in the set. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you're just as hyped from this trailer as I am. If you caught something I missed in the trailer or have a theory on who the narrator is, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really goes a long way in supporting future content. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
To battle for Zendikar.